Thank you for the support and for suggesting this video game as a Diamond channel member, Stephen Foster. Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Plays for Satisfactory. This is a blind Let's Play for me. I've never played this game before, although I've seen a few videos of a few people playing it, but it's been a long time. I think the last time I saw it was when Quill18 played it years ago when it first came out, so I haven't seen much lately, and obviously there's probably been a lot of changes to the game since the last time I watched somebody play it. But we played already one episode, got a little bit of, we at least got a base down. We got some miners out, things like that. So all that set up. We got to get into automation though. Automation is going to be the key to any game like this. That's really what's going to make it where you can do everything you need to do. Because obviously one person by themselves is not going to be able to do much in a game like this. You have to have the automation. I did just kind of come around here, check around our little area that we built last time. I don't know why we have a picture of a moose up there, but we'll go with it. I also don't know why we have bunk beds if there's only one of us. But there's our toilet in case we ever need it. A sink. Good to wash your hands after using the toilet. Sorry. What else we got? We got our storage box. We do have a biomass burner over here. Oh, that was a leaf. I thought I saw something flying past me. We do have a biomass burner over here, which I suppose we could drop some stuff into. I don't know. We'll just drop a bunch of leaves in there. It's currently idle. I don't know that we need to turn it on because we don't have anything running right now anyway. I did put the recipe for the smelter on my to-do list over here on the right-hand side, as you can see. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me. I'm sorry. Over there is the to-do list for the smelter. So you can see it takes 5 rods and 8 copper wire. We also are prompted to go ahead and set up our hub upgrade as a new milestone as well, which does give us conveyor belts, which seems to me would be very important. So we're going to set that up there as well so we have that available. I don't know where to get the smelters from. I'll be honest. I've looked at the craft bench. I'm going to say there's not like 2 sides of the craft bench or something like that. No. There's nothing over here, is there? No. And I looked over here at this thing and I didn't see any. Yeah, this is all just the same. I was going to say I thought maybe there's like multiple parts to this. It would make sense that it'd be over here, right? It's equipment, right? But I don't see it. So I'm a little confused about that. Let me go back to the O here. Equipment. That's not under equipment. It's under buildings. Can be automated by feeding ore into it with a conveyor belt connected to the input, the production. So do we just build this in hand? Maybe we just build this in hand. Seems a little strange. Like, if I'm building equipment in these other places, it feels like I'd be building other things. Unless we build it here? I think so. I don't know. But let's build what we need for it real quick. So we need some iron rods. We need enough for 5 iron rods. Cool. And then we need enough for 8 wire. Okay. So now we got a smelter available, sort of. So do I just build it here? No. Does it show up here somewhere? No. Does it show up here? No. I mean, I could go look it up, but I mean, am I wrong to think that this should be pretty obvious? If it's something this early and this critical to our automation, is it wrong for me to think that the tutorial should explain this and I shouldn't have to go look up someone else who's played the game? Maybe.
This is one of multiple edibles we have detected in your vicinity, which are within approved nutritional and medical categories as established by R&D. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Let's dismantle. Is it against? Ah, it's in a queue, I bet. There it is. All right. Okay. No, they told me that. It was in the tutorial. They told me that. I kind of misunderstood, I think. So we have input and output. I think I kind of feel like this makes sense that this needs to be over here by our miners, right? Maybe. Where's our other miner? Oh, there it is right there. So I'm actually going to, again, I really wish this, I guess I could step back a little bit. so I can see this easier. That's my only complaint so far, is that it's really hard to see where I'm placing this. I don't know what that green line is, but I'm going to use the green line to, I don't know, place that down right there. We got a smelter down. Cool. Now we obviously need some sort of input here. We want this to do copper ingots for now. And I mean, I guess we'll just put a bunch of iron ore in here. Can we put more than that? We cannot put more than that. We can turn it on, but we don't have any power yet, right? So we need power lines, which we need wire for that. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's go make some wire. Wire just needs copper stuff. Makes sense. All the noises are creeping me out a little bit. I hear these monsterish, like, noises that sound like monsters outside. But I'm like, am I about to be attacked by some giant behemoth? It's about to step on my entire base. Smush me like a bug. Alright, so we got wire. So presumably I can lay down that. I don't want to put the power thing. I just want to put... I'm confused. Do I have to have the little power thing down? Oh, there we go. No, I just need to connect it. Okay. I assumed that green line meant that it was close enough to connect, and maybe it's possible the green line means something else entirely. But I assumed I could connect it like that, because I thought that's why I made it close enough. So that thing is now running, which means this thing presumably is now, sorry, wrong button. Well, it's available to be run, but it's not running yet. Now it's running. And we will be getting ingots. One ingot per... Oh, 30 per minute. I'm sorry, I misread that. 30 per minute. One every 2 seconds. Alright. Okay, well that's at least working. I mean, I might just want to stick another one of these down for my copper. Just going to have that running, even though my copper's not over here. That way I can only have to make trips occasionally to go get copper, and then kind of get this running. I'm sure at some point I will want to rotate this and move this so I can actually have inputs, but let's go ahead and get a copper one down, which I believe we said was... I'm suddenly forgetting. 5 rods, 8 wire. Cool. Alright, should be able to build another one of those then, which will be under the Q smelter. I'm going to rotate this one like that. I'm just going to put it over here. I'm actually going to put it maybe behind this building in case we don't have to move it later. We can just run the conveyor behind that or something. And then we will fill this thing up with what's that? Copper ingots. We'll put the copper in there. We'll turn it on, but of course it's not going to get any power yet. We do need to get some wire for the power. Oh, I just gave it all my copper. I guess I'll need to get some of the copper back. Actually, no, let's go make a trip up and get the rest of our copper. Get some more copper. We're going to need it eventually anyway. What was that I just ran past? Oh, just a tree. Thought it was something else. Oh, hello, giant beast-looking thing. All right, let's get you. I did figure out double-clicking on the stack does bring the whole stack over to us. Okay, so I got a bunch of copper. wonder how big this planet is. Like, it looks huge. Like, is it feasible that you're going to be covering a large part of the planet with multiple different operations, or is it really just kind of more isolated to wherever you land? I honestly don't know. I'm assuming exploration-wise, you're going to go a lot of places, but maybe not. Not from the perspective of where you're actually going to live. Oh, I already have wire in my bag. I just forgot that I didn't use all my wire before. That's right. We'll make a little bit more just because I'm here already. Plus, we might need the wire for the power poles, or among other things. I'm assuming this other one over here might need a power pole. We'll find out. All right, let's go to 2. Can we connect you? Too far. Can we connect you to here? No. Wait. I can't connect more lines to that connection. Okay, so we will need power lines. All right, so what do we need for the power things? Looks like we need 3. Oh, we need concrete. Okay, well, then we will have to get some concrete from somewhere, which we do have the ability to scan for limestone. Let me get the other things real quick. Let me get some wire. And then we do need a bunch of iron rods, I believe. Okay, let's scan for some limestone, which would be that one. Oh, very close. I mean, I'm assuming there's another thing I could put a portable miner on. Maybe I should have grabbed one, but I want to grab enough to get the power thing down first, and then we'll worry about automated miners here in a minute. Oh, it's impure. Interesting. I wonder if that affects how much you actually get from it, or how quickly you mine, or something like that. I can get about 30 here. We'll need some for the next hub upgrade so we can get conveyor belts anyway. Alright, cool. We'll go with that. I will remember to get a couple miners. How much is there? Probably a couple miners worth, at least for now. I'm sure we could support more miners, but I think 2 is fine for the moment. Let's go ahead and make some concrete up here. So we just, I guess, just straight up make the concrete. I guess 30 wasn't quite enough because that's only enough for our hub upgrade. Okay, let's get the power pole. So it'll be under 1. We have enough for it. So again, I'm assuming the green line means something. I would assume. I don't know. We'll just stick it right here in the middle. Oh, it's got a Christmas wreath. It's kind of funny and unexpected. All right, go to there. Can we connect you to this now? No. So we need to connect the power pole to that. So how do we connect this? How do we just connect that? Or do I just put a power pole in the middle of it? Will that not work? Okay. Like, how do I disconnect you? Oh, probably dismantle, which is F. There we go. Cool. All right. And then we want to connect you. Can we connect you to that? Yes. And that can connect to this. Hey, we learned a thing. I'm sure there's a limit on how much this thing can support, but for now, we learned a thing. I'm happy. I'm happy that we learned something. All right, so now that smelter's going. I'm assuming this smelter should be going. Let's turn you on. We'll go ahead and drop as much copper as we got. Let's come over here. Grab all the iron that we can. And we'll drop some more off. Cool. All right, I'm happy. We got 2 smelters going. I'm happy for the moment. Lots of pollution. That's the way to colonize a new planet is through pollution, I believe. I think that's how it goes. If it's anything like oh, we are burning through the leaves like crazy. Did not expect us because I think we had like 300 leaves. We're down to a very few now. I'm assuming leaves are very low wattage, right? Does it tell us 80 per minute? It doesn't really say right here, but I'm assuming these are like different levels. You would think wood would be the best, but or one of the best. All right, well that's that. We do need some concrete for this. We've got enough for that. We do need a bunch of plates. But I guess what little concrete we have. I do want to get another miner. A couple miners at least, right? So, again, let me remind myself how much the miners were. Miners were 4 rods, I should say, and 2 plates per. So let's get 4 plates real quick. I got 10, but they crafted fast. And then we'll get a couple miners. Cool. We'll get the miners out on the concrete over here, or the limestone, I should say. Too bad that's not limestone. I mean, other than the copper, it's not that far away, and the copper's not, like, impossible to get to. So it's not bad. Alright, so we want to tab. Again, I feel like there's got to be a faster way to do this, but I'll figure it out later. That goes there. And then we'll put one, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Over here on this big old block. No. Maybe over here. No. Why? There we go. Weird. Guess some of them count, some of them don't. Cool. I'm happy with that. I have a feeling we're going to run out of power very soon. Let's get some more concrete made up. Need to automate this process here. But automation's expensive too, right? Automation costs fuel, and we got to get fuel from somewhere. So until we can automate our fuel consumption, like our getting fuel, it's going to be really hard to automate everything, right? That's the same way as it is in Factorio. Until you can get your coal production or your, your steam production or whatever automated, it's really hard to get anything else rolling. All right, we'll drop off what plates we have. We'll drop off that. We do need 13 more plates, which should have enough iron now. Here. Now we can drop off some more. In fact, we can go get some more. I'm realizing I could definitely have put all these miners on one section at a time, but that's all right. I don't think it's going to matter that much. Still kind of curious if they'll travel around to the other things. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if they did. All right, and we'll just drop off as much as we got. And let's go make a few more plates. Finish up hub upgrade number 4, which will get us our conveyor belts. There we go. Player upgraded. I don't feel very upgraded, but we'll assume that we have been.
You have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. 9th objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Yeah. I've been trying to keep conveyor belts in mind. Alright, we gotta have some more fuel here. How much does that give us? 12 per minute. That's actually slower. Because the other one was 80 per minute. That's 12 per minute. It's something better. And then I'm sure the wood, like I said, will be even slower than that. Alright, so conveyor belts are just iron plates, apparently. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Concrete, rods, and iron plates. Alright. And what's number 4? A pole? I guess that's a support for conveyor belt, maybe? That would make sense. So I'm assuming at some point we get a better miner, right? Like that has to happen. It feels, because otherwise, like, what's the point? Those little miners are should have to be temporary, right? Yeah, got a bunch of stuff here. I'm just going to set up a couple conveyor belts just to kind of see what it looks like. Obviously, we don't need anything for the input. We'll just do it for the output. I mean, this rock's in the way, but we'll make it work. Ah, hello. I'll move it through there. No? There we go. Cool. All right, and that's a start. Obviously, we want that to go into some sort of box or something at some point, or actual production facility. I mean, I guess I'll put some conveyor belts coming out here as well, just to kind of see where we're going to be at. A little bit of copper. Cool. All right, happy with that, I think, for the most part. Again, really getting the resources to these things is going to be very important for us. All right, what's next on our list? Hub upgrade 5. This gives us storage containers. Awesome. And electric mine. Okay, that's what I assumed. I assumed those were covered. So, we definitely want to get that rolling. We do have some bars. We have... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. We do have some stuff already available for that. Need a lot more, though. Need more concrete. So, let's go get our concrete. Do you smelt concrete in the smelter? Surely not, right? That would make... Feels like that would be strange. Yeah, didn't think so. Although you do stuff like that, not concrete, but like you produce concrete, right? I guess that's what it is. You have to produce concrete in the production facility. All right, grab that. And I guess if we're over here, we'll go ahead and grab our copper. What was that? Oh, leaves, okay. And flower petals. I hear all the animals like out and about, and it's just, I don't know, they're creeping me out a little bit. That'll last us a little while. Sure, I'm going about this all wrong, but that's what I enjoy about games like this, is figuring it out. Figuring out things yourself, you know? Alright, we definitely want some more concrete. We have a little bit extra just so we have some for our own inventory. And then we need some more wire. Which we can turn into cables, which we need a lot of cables. So I'll have to get some more here in a moment. All right, let's drop off what we got. Let's get some of this. I'm actually just going to grab a stack here. Here as well. Some iron back in there. Some copper in there. We got plenty of copper now. Well, for now. And then we will insert some fuel. How much? That's 12 per minute as well. So that's just like the flower petals. All right, that is that. Let's make a bunch of wire. Definitely see the benefit of having the sped up process here or something like that. And then we need some iron rods. Cool. All right, that should get us there. That in there, put that in there. Another upgrade. Get us some boxes.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner. 10th objective, Complete Hub Upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
I don't think we need a second one, right? We're not at our production capacity right now. Now we keep 20 watts is our 20 megawatts is our capacity. I mean, I'm sure we'll hit there soon. We definitely want to make some boxes though. Am I blind? Logistics, organization, there we go. All right, so we can make one now. Oh wow, this is bigger than I was expecting. I line this up to like connect already. And we'll just kind of set it off here. I'm sure I'll want to move that at some point, but for now that'll work. And then we will grab a conveyor belt into there. So in theory, that's definitely holding up. There we go. Nice. I could see an argument for us not needing to have more than one of these, but like having a way for the copper to go into the same building, but we'll just do another one here in a moment. So we need a few plates. Was it rods? Yep. So let me turn this around. We'll put it over here somewhere. And get the conveyor belt to connect. Invalid shape, huh? Then let's deconstruct that. And we'll do the conveyor belt better now. There we go. Cool. That'll get that going. I'm assuming conveyor belts don't need power just like they don't in Factorio. Seems like they're working along quite nicely. Get you guys filled back up again. And that's our next project for next episode, is to automate our mining. And then of course at some point automate our fuel, right? We've got to get this automated at some point as well. Very, very important. In some ways more important than automating mining, but I don't think we have those options, right? We don't have any. Panels with 4 connections. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's just got to be a way to automate the fuel. I wonder if that's coming up next in Mod Hub upgrade. Biomass, yes. I'm assuming this is just more efficient, right? Yeah, much more energy efficient. That makes sense. All right, well, that'll be for next episode. We're going to definitely be getting towards upgrade 6 so that we can get better biomass. I think that's very, very important. Like I said, we will be automating our mining here momentarily, probably just starting with iron because it's close. The conveyor belt from the copper is gonna be a long one, but we'll make it work. But there we go, guys. Again, I'm still having fun. Hopefully you guys are as well. Again, as always, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification if you want to see more videos like this, comment below, and consider becoming a channel member, just like Stephen Foster, who is a Diamond channel member, suggested this game. And if you become a Diamond channel member, I will play any game you suggest within reason. If it's like too highly like mature rated and stuff like that, I might not. I'm not saying I won't play into mature rated games. It depends on why it's mature rated. So we'll see. I have the right to veto a game and then have you suggest a different one. But more than likely, I'll play whatever game you suggest. So I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.